Ready for the first poet to the stage? Let me see, yeah.
Yeah.
Coming first to the staging area. Put your hands together for E, the poet MC. Woo! That's it. That's how we get. That's how we get.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Stumbled onto a poetry open mic in 1992, following a woman into a building. She was pretty fly. And I was an MC, still an MC, and you know, kind of dug the whole idea of a mic in the middle of the floor and people listening to words. I waited for her to give me the answer. She says, America's like chemotherapy and niggas rather live with cancer because it burns less. I said, is it hopeless? Should we keep the hope alive? She said, I hate to tell you, young brother, but that hope already died. And we're just trying to survive between these hours of 9 to 5, from 5 until we pay bills for 8 hours and just shut our eyes. That came about around 2007, you know, in Baltimore. You know, we have like a plethora of open mic spots. So there was an open mic spot every night of the week. And I kind of wanted to do something different. And the spot I was hosting before that was called Smoking Word Revolution. And it was like we would just get into like random conversations because, you know, I'm pretty much like a heckler host as well as a audience member. So sometimes people would say stuff and I'm like, wait a minute, you know, and I just kind of interrupt the poem a little bit, and we kind of got into this cross-talk between the audience and the artist when I host a spot. It just, you know, so organically happened, and I was thinking like, this is actually a good format for a poetry spot, because most of the time poetry is like a one-sided thing, wherein, you know, artists get up and they express their ideas, and then it's, you know, Satan for president, thank you very much, good night, and that's the end of the conversation. So my thing is like, poetry being an exchange of ideas, you know, it's a perfect form for it to be like, you know, an open form, wherein the audience get to get involved as well, even if they're not writing a poem.
Guys never tell you standards up front. No guys, ever. None. they don't tell you, and if they do tell you standards, it's not the real standards. There's more standards after.
You know what the standards are? They tell you the things they hated about the last chick that they don't want now.
Exactly.
I don't want this.
As long as you're not
I don't want that.
And then
all the responses for people who come into the event, they love the event. They dig the event. The event is cool to them. They love it. What have you. I think it, you know, in certain cities it's going to take them a little bit longer to get used to that format, because people are not used to that level of, because my thing is poetry is a thinking man's art. That's what I usually say. But a lot of times people just lean towards the entertainment value of it and not so much the thinking part of it.
You know about history as a black person, more than slavery, but what have we done since slavery? And there's a lot of accomplishment in that. And the more I learn about black people and what we've done since slavery, the more confidence I have. And I guess the higher standard I have for myself.
It kind of organically developed into this pipeline of like, you know, there are artists in Philly, they want to do spots down south, and people down south want to do spots up north. So all the conversation has turned into its own little pipeline for people to, like, you know, go to different cities and all that sort of thing. It's not so much about the numbers that come and all that sort of thing. It's about, you know, to me it's part of a spiritual thing. There's a lot of spiritual things that happen from the art of conversation that have enhanced people's lives. So basically that's the only goal that we have.